Oh, we're in a spicy mood today, aren't we? You'll be all right there. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. This one's leaning just a touch to the left. Oh, just missed that birdie. There's almost nothing left of this one. And after that one, even par is your score. And we're on the par 4 second hole. Let's have a good one. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Way to grab that birdie. Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under. And teeing her up here on the 3rd. This one's heading a bit right. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Let's see how you do from the green side rough. And good luck here. 6 feet to go. Oh, that's too bad. And this will be a bogey on the scorecard. All right, you're going to go up to even par after that one. All right, here we go. We got a par 4 here on this 4th hole. Let's have a good tee shot. Nice, that's some solid contact. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Let's go, kick right, kick right. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Almost. This one's 8 feet. And you're at even par currently. Okay, fifth hole is a par 3. Have a good tee shot. Your approach is heading a little leftward, just in the green side rough here. Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly. And you're at even par. And we are on the 6th hole now. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. Looking good. So good. That was a fantastic shot. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. That's not going to work, is it? That should do nicely. Okay, 2 under. If you can sink this. Well, this one's on a line. This really looks good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Okay, here we go. 8th hole, par 5. Let's do it. So far, so good for this one. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. You could go to 4 under if this goes down. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, ever so close to pulling down that eagle. That's in there. It's your 4th birdie of the day. here we go on the 9th. Great swing. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left. So far, so good. Oh, that's gonna drop for the eagle. Five under for the moment. All right, start the back nine of this course with a par 5. No, that's not a great one. Here's our second shot on the 10th. This is what our third shot's looking like. And we are out of there. Let's putt. And here we go. This one for birdie. And as that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Okay, nice little par 3 here on the 11th. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. Hole number 12 coming at you. Oh, you hit that one well. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Nicely played. Here's a 9-foot putt. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Okay, 13th hole, and this is a par 4. Unlucky. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. Here we go. This is for birdie. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Down she goes. Okay, 9 under is the current score. Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14, ready to go. Oh, wonderfully struck. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. And you got to make sure you got enough juice to get it up that slope on the green. Nice approach. Good stuff. Okay, if you sink this, it's 10 under par. It's breaking to the left, I think. Ah, no good. Just a little tap needed here. Okay, stepping onto the tee now of this par 4, 15th hole. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. All right, could have been worse. We're just in the first cut here. And from a cool 38 feet away. Well, this one's looking good so far. Looking very good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. All right, let's get it going. 16th hole, par 4. You know what to do. Good job. Okay, we're setting up about 100 yards out. Well done. That's another green in regulation. Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you. 11 under par currently. All right, best of luck here on number 17. Looks like this one's going left. Okay, let's pop this on the green. Move on. Oh, you almost hold that out. And for the par. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. And now to the par 5, 18th hole. Okay, looking good. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. Let's get a little kick left here. All right, nice approach on that one. All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup. Oh, almost in there. And you're finishing things off with the birdie putt. That's a good way to end things, I think. And you've wound up at 12 under par at the end of this one. Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round. Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. And it's right in front of us. We have a par 4 first hole. Now let's stripe this drive into the fairway and get on our way. And with that, your round has begun. Have a good one. And setting up here in a fairway bunker. Well, you can't hit them all. Okay, third shot. Okay, this one's 19 feet. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. Oh. Okay, this left for bogey. And you're one over at the moment. All right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. I think we're heading to the fairway with this one. This one's a 10-footer. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. And that's great. That drop shot on the last is kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one. And after that one, 12 under par. Now we will tee up on the third hole. You have a very long putt ahead of you here. This putt's breaking just a smidge to the left. Well, this one's looking okay. Liking how it's turning out. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. All right, and as we head now to the fourth hole, we have a par 4. This shot's about 80 yards out. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. We'll take those all day. Okay, here's your look at birdie. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. Okay, 5th hole, par 3. Best of luck. This one's looking good. Here we go, par putt. Let's do it. And that will go. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. 6th hole coming up. This putt's about 6 feet. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. Okay, here's the par 4 7th. Second shot here on the 7th. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. This putt is about 14 feet. Going towards that hole. Nice, nice work out there. That's your 2nd birdie in a row. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Okay, let's see what we can do here on the 8th hole. That's not going to be good. Smart shot. Back in the fairway. Now we got a shot. Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. Okay, here's your birdie look. Looks like this putt'll track a bit to the right. And that drops in the cup for the birdie. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. And now we have a par 5 ahead on this 9th hole. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. Maybe this one will kick to the left. All right, we're 33 feet out. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. Okay, after that hole, sitting there at 18 under par. All right, here we go on the 10th hole, par 5. Have a good drive. Well, you made good contact with that one. And we got around 220 to go from here. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. Careful with this one, going downhill to the right. Oh, sliding by. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. Here comes the 11th hole. Oh my goodness, is this going to drop? Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store. All right, 12th hole, par 4. Let's have a good drive. Was tidy, and this one's about 100 yards out. And it looks like there's an upslope around the pin. Don't want to leave this short. Want to make sure we get it there. This one's a little to the right on approach. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. And just inches to the hole. All right, that'll do it. Now let's check in on the scorecard. The wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. That isn't too good, is it? And here's our second shot on the 13th. All right, 36-footer. Let's see what you do. Careful here, going downhill and to the right. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. Here's a 14-foot putt. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Ooh, that's too bad. Gonna have to settle for the bogey, I guess. And after that one, you're at 7 under. 14th hole coming up. We got a par 4 for this one. Well, that won't do, will it? Oh, come on. Is this going to go? Come on. Oh, my word. That almost dropped in the bucket. Here we go. Just a few more inches. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It happens. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Nice shot. That'll do. This one's just under 20 feet. Oh. And this one for the par. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. Okay, let's unload on this one. Par 4, 16th hole. I got a good feeling. All right, time to get out of the bunker. Let's do this. You're looking okay from the bunker? Oh, out of the bunker. Beautifully executed. 3 feet to go. All right, 9 under is your score. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. The approach heading right. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Oh, just a tap in here. And just tapping that one in for par. Nice. Okay, 18th hole is before us. This one's a par 5. Ooh, came onto that one. Look at it go. Okay, we were about 205 to the pin from here. Come on now, drop in that hole. All right, give this a tap. And that was fancy. Very fancy indeed. Ending this round with an eagle. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hello there and welcome to the event. Today we are starting our round with the par 4. All right, load this one up and get that into the fairway, and then we'll move on from there. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. Second shot here on the first. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. I'll take that. All right, this putt for the birdie. And 1 under after that one. Teeing it up here on hole number 2. That sounded good. And this one is from 23 feet. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, come on, be nice. And this next putt for the par. I think we got a left to right break here. Good job, you're in there with a par. And you are 1 under after that one. Okay, I've got a good feeling about this. Par 3, third hole, let's go. We're on the green with that one. Well done. All right, 20 feet to go. This one looks like it starts off straight, then goes a bit to the left. Looks like you got a line on this. It's still tracking. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. You managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. All right, best of luck. Have a nice drive here on this 4th hole. We have a par 4. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And from 25 feet out. Oh, this has my attention. Yeah, it's still looking good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. That's worthy of a replay, I think. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. Let's see what we can do here on the 5th. All right, kick left. Well, that'll do for now. And now this from 13 feet. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh, no. And this is for your par. And right now you are at 3 under par. A little windy for my liking out there. Be careful. Yep, that's going to do. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just nicely. This one's about 8 feet from the cup. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. And this one for par. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. All right, 7th hole now, and it's a par 4. Setting up here just in the light rough. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. And you've got this much left to save par on this one. And you currently sit at 3 under par. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Second shot here on hole number 8. All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. This one's going downhill, breaking right to left. Just a little bit aggressive there. Here we go. This drops and you got a bird. Looks like a right to left break. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. And now the par 5 9th hole. And the tee shot's looking decent. And this one's around 205 yards away. Birdie putt coming up. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. That hole bring things down to 5 under for you. Wind is blowing left to right. Ooh, that drive